My scary stories are real. And I am exposing the Department of Behavior Health. Because of this lady right here, I have now developed post-traumatic distress disorder. And I have been telling the Department of Behavior Health about this lady since 2016. Here's my story. Going in to get help for my rape, and I'm going to be saying rape through this whole video because not only did I get raped the first time, I got raped by these folks the second time. So I end up meeting Pamela Lordy through her husband. This is how I met these people. 9/5/2015 at 3:30, behavior health assessment. Her husband's name is Everett Talbert at Savannah Counseling, and I kept the appointment. So I have been going to counseling for years, since I've been 8. And because I had a disability, so the people gave me a task to write in a journal. This is a journal. This is the journal that I write in. So what I do is I give whoever my counselor is can look at that journal so they can know my background. That's just what it's for. So I was doing nothing wrong that day when I went to get help for my rape. So with no integrity, Mr. Talbert says, what I think you got right here is a good thing, and it can help a lot of people. You ever thought about writing a book? I tells Mr. Talbert, I'm not thinking about that right now. I just want to, come and get myself together and get help because I was mentally unstable when I went in there. My mind wasn't on the bullshit. I had just came out to my family. That shit didn't go well. By me telling, it kind of brought me good relationship and did the ones that was already dead. So I wasn't there. So Mr. Talbert says, I have someone, I want you to meet. He calls Pamela L. Lordy on the phone, tells her that I was in the office. So she's aware that she's talking to someone in behavior health. She tell me who she is and what she do and how she can help me. She offered me, she gave me her number or whatever. We exchanged numbers. And me and her was developing a relationship for all of those who say this lady don't know me. So Tamden Light Press. So for the people at Tamden Lights, she sent me this 10/17/2014. Right? Okay, so y'all check this out. I want y'all to remember these numbers. Remember when I said we develop a relationship? Okay, so I end up getting in a car accident. Something say, print out that contract and ask the lawyer to read it. I go into the firm or whatever. There's a bunch of folks in there, and I asked the lawyer to read it. He said, who gave you this contract? He said, it's a scam. All they want you to do is give them $1,200. They're going to take your rights, and they're only going to give you 12 books. Leave them alone. When I opened up that email to Empower Writers, now I'm thinking that's her business email. You remember the one that I told y'all that she was in my phone? This one right here. This day right here, she had already had my work. Pamela called back, and now her attitude is a little different. So I didn't even disclose the fact what the lawyer said. I was just like, look, Thank you for the opportunity. I done found my way. Y'all, let me tell you something. I had finally got the help that I needed. I had walked into my liberation. I end up going independent with Amazon. I designed the back part of the book. All of this is my own work. It's the front of the book. This was a sketch that I had did, but Amazon did it in digital. This is all me. I did this whole book by myself. My spirits was so high, y'all. It was almost like I was where I wanted to be. So as I'm cleaning up my room, my boyfriend come in and he was like, get ready. I'm about to take you out so we can celebrate your accomplishments. It was so much going on, y'all. So I walked in the room to get my chapstick. My closet door opened and a piece of paper fell on the floor. So I picked it up and it was the contract face down on the floor. So I picked it up, put it back in the closet. We went to go see 50 Shades of Black by Marlon Wayans. And I'm sitting there humiliated. I'm watching my rape scene. So I go, my boyfriend don't even know why I'm crying. The lady dedicated the movie to me. She said, from Atlanta to Savannah. I was born and raised in Savannah. She stays in Lawrenceville, Georgia, which is in Gwinnett County, close to Atlanta. I go to my computer. I can't find none of the emails. The only emails I could find was the ones from her publishing company. She went and she took the messages that we was texting, she took them out the phone. So I end up meeting this lawyer, and he introduced me to a computer forensics. That boy went in my computer and he said, she sent you a spook mail. And she said when you opened it, it was almost like a glass exploding. He said anybody can go back to this email and see that she's all over it, because you can't send nobody an email blank. It's impossible. You could go do an email now and you cannot send nobody no blank email. It says it right here. I have attached a screenshot of suspicious emails that is a missing conversation. Gmail only keeps a contact if you have spoken to them prior, and in prior writers whom I searching for evidence of was in the contacts but lacking emails. That's her picture, y'all. Empower Writers. That ain't her picture. That's the same picture. It's supposed to be a message right here. Where is the message, Pamela? So I look online and she's a contributor. So now I'm understanding Department of Georgia Health, why my papers was getting denied. That's why my papers was getting denied when I was trying to do my HIPAA violation. Secretary of State. This is why my information was getting denied, because she's contributing. I did a police report for her for hacking. The FBI was called. Department of Public Health in Georgia, y'all have some explaining to do.